Hey, hey guys, look. I'm surrounded by colours. I've got tons of magical crops now, look. No prizes for guessing which one is the dye crop. So I've got a bunch of stuff done between episodes. Absolutely loads. Dye crops being one. But also, I've had my pump going. So I've got loads of lava, powering some thermal expansion machines. Gone straight for redstone energy conduits, not messing about with lower grade ones. But most important of all, I have an ME system. It feels so much better to have this. Other things I've got done. This is a list of all the magical crops I've got left to do. I've got the chicken farm which I finished off. I put lava in there. I did use it to get cooked chicken. Now I switched it back to water, so I've got raw chicken so I can get the experience from cooking it. What else has changed? I don't know, the Pacific Tinker's construct building, that's going to be relevant in a moment. One thing that's really important is that I was standing over here and I heard a bat, finally. So I had to look around, no useful cave openings over here. So then I came around this side and I dug into the cliff and I kept going down and I started hearing spiders. So I followed that noise and I found this cave. There's a bat here, and there's another one now actually, you can hear one. So I got that done, and I'll be setting up advanced genetics machines soon, so I can get the fly gene at last. So then I explored around here, I got the bat, hello. I killed the bat around here, but I was just scraping it to death. And then I could still hear spiders. So I came around here, and I found another spawner. And it was magnificent because it was a double chest and it had in it not one, but 2 more dragon eggs, which is just amazing. I was amazed to get one, and then I noticed there was a second one in the chest. So I can get 2 more dragons, which is great. I only needed 1 more egg, because once I've got 2 dragons I can breed them to get more. There are in total 8 different varieties of dragon. I've got ghost, obviously. So the rest are ender, nether, fire, water, ice, forest, aether. Head down to the comments, tell me which 2 you think I should get next. I will put a link in the description to a thread that shows all 8 so you can see what they look like. What else is there to talk about? Not a lot, I don't think, at the moment. So I'll just get all these crops and then be right back. So I've got plenty of different essences here. It's great having this much stuff. Eventually I'm going to set up more production. Now the thing with redstone, I've been investigating power sources in creative mode, and I think I've settled on what I'll use eventually. And it's going to be heated redstone generators from extra utilities, which take in ridiculously small amounts of redstone and put out ridiculously huge amounts of power. Just a small manufacturer reloaded farm for redstone essence should easily supply that. Now, as I said, I tested in creative, and pretty much the only thing I could do that made it actually deplete the power was to run an MFR mining laser drill. That's the one. which isn't something I'm likely to need given that I've got essences, so that's pretty awesome. So, what's the project for today? Well, you should already know from the title of the video. I'm going to start building the Prism. I haven't decided what I'll do for the roof yet, but actually I'll go and sleep. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for the roof yet, but the walls are fully designed and I've gathered all the materials for that. It's not by any means going to be a final design. I'll probably tweak it, make aesthetic changes later. I just want to get the shell in place. And that's what I'm going to do today. So, as I promised I would do in an earlier episode, the first thing to do is take down this tree. And this is the purpose for which I set up the Tinker's Construct. I don't know what to call them, work stations, I guess. Because I wanted to be able to take out the entire trunk in one go for maximum effect. Fun fact, you may or may not be aware in Vanilla 1.7 there's a bug where you can use dark oak trees to break through bedrock. Because if you plant one, let it grow, take out the bottom and then plant another one underneath, it grows downwards. Obviously I don't have dark oak trees because this mod pack is 1.6, but I've tested it with rainbow trees and it works, so that will be useful. So I made a rubbish little lumber axe. We ready? I'm going to time lapse this. Okay, I'm going to go in there because this is going to start despawning. Look at that lag. Just look how many there are. It's absolutely ridiculous how much stuff you get from a rainbow tree. Not that one. I'm doing it because this stuff will start despawning in literally about a minute. I think it's started already. I mean, it's not a big deal because I've already got loads from the tree I cut down to get the saplings to plant that one. And it's not like there's a shortage here. Actually, that hasn't started already, that's just the point of grabbing them. It's not quite finished decaying, but it's mostly done. Creative mode testing, which I did. Did I mention that already? Not following my train of thought really. But creative mode testing just to check that it despawns in a feasible timescale. Decays in a feasible timescale rather. Also showed me that you can get about 100 dyes of each colour from this. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, whatever. Now the reason I've got a unifier set up back over there is because I didn't want to put this many different dyes into the ME system. That would just be a phenomenal waste of storage space. So I unify them all into the vanilla dyes and then store those. Anyway, with that done, oh, yeah, last few things. Come on. Come on. There we go. Right. I'm just going to dig all of this out. And then it will be time to start building. Need a new spade. I'll keep a stack of dirt with me to use as scaffolding. What do I have to? Last island yet? No figure. Isn't my dog an iron cross? Oh yeah, the other thing I did between episodes was explored the abandoned mine shaft a little bit. I found a slime chunk, although it's mostly rainbow forest, it's not much use, but I've caught a slime anyway. And I can use that with an auto spawner to turn it to until I spawn the big one, and then I'll capture that instead. And then I can use that to supplement mob essence generation if I don't want to rely wholly on Cursed Earth, which I don't have yet anyway. That's a long-term project, sorting out mob essence. Another thing I'm going to be looking at probably quite soon is Mistcraft. Do some Mistcraft age exploring. Move. There was something specific I wanted to do with Mistcraft. I'm trying to think what it was. It'll probably come back to me. It wasn't using it for transport because I prefer enhanced portals. This craft tends to make my game lag, so I don't want to rely on it. I'm going to be putting some of this back and just marking an area on there is going to be where the floor design goes. And this spade is probably going to run out as well. Go figure. Might not. I'll just put all this stuff away because I'm not going to need it. And then grab all of this, which is all the prepared building materials. So which one shall I start with? Okay. Dude, personal space. You two are probably going to get in the way, aren't you? Well, anyway, let's get started. Actually, I need to decide which way is going to be the front. Which way do I want to be the front? Yeah, this will be the front. Okay, let's begin. Well, for some reason I've got 2 white stained glass and 2 stone brick slabs left over. I can't see anything missing, so that's very strange. So this is the entrance. I haven't got a drawbridge yet. I'm going to need more Tinker's construct stuff there, and then Tinker's Networks to make the thing. So I need bronze for that mostly. And the portal, enhanced portal will eventually go over there. I don't know what I'll do on these sides. I might have stairs down underneath. I don't know whether I'll build up. I might. Or whether I'll just have a flat, well, probably won't be a completely flat roof, but anyway, that is the shell of the prism done. It's not finalised, but that's the basic shape of it, the basic design. Let me know what you think. Feedback is welcomed. I quite like this when I worked out that it would be the right number to have red, orange, yellow, red, and I haven't got Silk Touch. Let's go and see if I've got any spare, because I've got spares in most materials. Well, that went well. I need 4 spare of each, so I have to make some more. That's very annoying. 2, 4. One of those, one of those. I've got some glass left. That's slightly annoying. I really need to get Silk Touch. Everything else is correct though, isn't it? Magenta, purple, blue, light blue, cyan, magenta, purple, blue, light blue, cyan, green, lime. Something had to go wrong. There we go. So the enhanced portal will go here, might have stairs down, well probably will have stairs down, and then this will be the entrance. It's really weird that I'm missing those. I'll have to go back to my creative world and just count. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. A bit shorter than usual, but some fun time lapses. And like if you liked the video, comment, very welcome. Consider subscribing if you want to see more. And see you next time. Yeah, I remember what I want Mistcraft for. I'm probably going to set up my main base in a void Mistcraft world. Hopefully try and generate a small island that I can just completely dismantle and build an entirely free floating structure. Because voids are cool. Anyway, bye bye.